Hi Cancer, how are you doing? This is a reading for Cancer Sun, Moon and Rising for September the 28th to the 6th of October. We do have a new moon solar eclipse in Libra on October the 2nd, so that will add some disjointed energies to the mix. If you are a Cancer rising watching, then that will be in your 4th house of home and family. So let's get going. We have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Strength, Judgment, the Chariot in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. This makes a lot of sense. I think for some of you, you're really starting to move towards getting over an experience in your past that was quite painful for you and was I would say an experience that made you feel like your self-esteem was kind of low. So Queen of Swords upright with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Strength card. So I definitely think that there was an experience in the past, and I think some of that energy, because of the eclipse, is actually coming through now, so you're almost experiencing it twice over. So this could be also a current experience that you're in right now. Three of Swords in reverse, it's like you're wanting to move past this heartbreak and have a high self-esteem, kind of have your dignity and say, I know my worth, and have a sense of strength and excitement. And I think that's because in the past you weren't getting any movement from this situation. So if Knight of Cups in reverse with the Chariot in reverse, which is very much a delay. This is a needy energy, but it's also an energy of someone not giving you that proposal that you really wanted. They weren't moving forward, they weren't pushing forward. And I think because for Cancer risings in particular, because it's in the 4th house of home and family, I think you're thinking about it more, because you're thinking more about your home and maybe even children and marital issues. And I think you're just thinking about it more. It's on your mind more. So you're thinking more about the delay that was experienced, and I also think that you are feeling a little bit contemplative over the situation. However, I do think you've done really well to make steps to move away from that, especially with this Queen of Swords and the Judgment, feeling good enough, knowing your self-worth, having a high self-concept so you can actually manifest yourself away from this pain and this grief. But I do think you weren't getting much movement with this particular situation in the past. And some of that grief is going to kind of be presented with the eclipse this week. I do think that it felt like you put a lot of work in and nothing really came out of it, especially with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It just seems like I put so much effort in and I got absolutely nothing out of it, And I think that can make you feel taken for granted. It can really be testing your sense of self-esteem. And so I think this is why these cards are coming through to say, hey, let's keep being strong. Let's keep having a high sense of self-esteem and self-worth, and let's keep moving forward. And also be responsible as well. I know for sometimes when we're really upset or we get annoyed about things not really going to the mark, it's like, what is the point? But actually this King of Pentacles is telling us that we do need to keep moving forward. I do think that strength is very much like boss bitch vibe. It's kind of like, I can do it, it's fine. Yeah, I had some heartbreak, maybe I'm still going through the heartbreak, but actually it doesn't really matter too much, because it was never going to work. I put so much effort in and just got nothing. I got delays, I got no proposal, no movement. For some of you, you've been manifesting for what seems like ages and it's just nothing's happening, and it's just like, no, I don't want to do it. So you're thinking more about your family at the moment, your future plans for children and for marriage and dating, and I think that can be kind of difficult on your mental health and your sense of self-worth, because of course you start thinking about the past, then you start reaffirming the negativity, and then it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Pentacles adds to it as well. Again, Four of Pentacles holding on for dear life. It's like I was holding on for this situation, really wanted this to work when actually I should have let it go. I was holding on, trying to get movement, trying to get energy, but it's not happening. So now you're reevaluating that. Eight of Pentacles in reverse gives me that energy of a slippery slope. And again, it's a weird kind of energy of trying, like being seen almost. It's like being perceived. It's like, I really wanted this person to see me. I wanted the situation to make me step up to the plate. I really wanted to prove myself of my sense of self-worth, but I wasn't given the chance. Or if I was given the chance, it didn't make me feel the way I thought it would. You know, I keep hearing the phrase, it's not what I thought it would be. You know, it's not what I thought it would be. And I think there's just a lot of energy here of pushing forward and moving forward on something that was never really going to work. Which is, you know, been there, done that. Could tell you twice over. So yeah, it's that energy of just, I don't care anymore. But what I really want to focus on, Cancer, is that actually you do have the energy of the self-worth. So who cares anymore? You're great. You can have whatever you want. Move away from this heartbreak. That's what I see. Move away from this heartbreak, okay? Move towards this King of Pentacles energy if you must, you know, this more responsible energy. Move towards that. I don't know, he looks like a Kennedy, you know. Move towards an energy that's going to actually present you with movement. It's going to give you a reflection of your self-worth, because this was not a reflection of your self-worth. That experience wasn't a reflection of you. You were far too good for them. You were far too good for that situation. So I think you're putting that behind you. And so there's a lot of energy of putting things behind us with this eclipse, because it's very karmic, you know. I think a lot of, if you have any placements with other cardinal signs, Capricorn, Libra, that kind of thing, it will be much more enhanced for you, I think, this week. But that eclipse energy is really saying, look, I need to reevaluate something. And I think for you, it's going to be around home and family, and particularly a relationship that you may have wanted to be your home. You know, home is such a vague, nebulous word, but actually home can be many things. Someone can be your home, and you know, you kind of had a situation you thought this could be my home, and actually it just didn't work out, and it's really difficult and annoying. For some of you that are not interested in that kind of situation, it could actually be related to a physical property. That is definitely something that can happen in eclipses, because it's so disjointed. So if you are trying to look for a property, or you're having issues with renting right now, and it seems to be like deals are falling through, just know that if you keep going and you keep pursuing things, it will pay off. That's the energy that comes through, especially with the King of Pentacles, which is like very much I own real estate, and moving away from anything that is particularly annoying you, or just showing up in a very hot or cold behavior. Okay, Cancer, that was your reading for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please join me for the reading next week. We never know what happens each week. It's always exciting to find out. So join me then, and I'll see you later.